Hi, so one of the things that's come up with these laptops that a couple of people have had issues with, and I just thought I'd explain how to fix them. I mentioned before that the batteries aren't very good on them, basically because they're old, so you need to keep them plugged in all the time. If you unplug them at any point, put them back in their bags or tidy away, and you come back onto them, and you open up Firefox to have a look on the internet, and you go into you run any sort of search. So I'm going to run a search here on Kobe. There we go. And we do a search and it comes up with this error message: your connection is not secure. Now what this is because the computer has literally forgotten what time and day it is. So we need to close this and we need to tell the computer what time and day it really is. So we go down to the little clock at the bottom right of the screen, and if you hover over that, it will tell you what day the computer thinks it is. Now in this case it thinks it's the 1st of January 2008, and the internet knows it isn't that time, so it won't let us look at anything because it thinks there's some sort of trickery going on. So we need to click on that and then click on change time and date settings, and then click again on change date and time. It needs my permission to continue, which we continue with. Double click on the dates and we can move along then to 2020, turn it to March, and today is the 24th. And then the time, well, the time now is about 10 o'clock. So I'm going to put it in as 10:12. That's near enough. It's actually, the time is 10:44 as I'm doing this. But we then click on OK and then OK again. And we can see now, if we hover down the bottom corner, that it says it's the 24th of March, Tuesday. And one more thing we're going to do is we're going to go back into change date and time settings. This time we're going to click on internet time and then again on change settings. Now what this does is this allows us to synchronize with the internet to make sure the clock is completely up to date. And we can see there, synchronize with an internet time server, update now. I click on update now and it actually sets the clock to exactly the right time. I can click on OK there and OK again there. Now just to show you that that's worked, if I go back into Firefox, Firefox is opened, and this time I search for Kobe again, and here we go. Now it's opened Google and it's done all of my done my search as correct as possible. So if you get that error message, don't panic. All it means is the computer's forgotten what time it is because the batteries are old. You need to tell it what time it is, as I've shown you, and then you'll be able to get back onto the internet. Thanks very much for listening. Bye.